Me and somebody else locked eyes on these at the same time. It was like a movie, bro. Like this. So, hey, you know your boy Snipe Jones, bro. I ain't going out like no shucker. You know what I'm saying? I gotta handle mine. You feel me? I gotta handle mine. When I see the guy, see me, see the shoe, I'm like, nah, bro. I ain't going for that. I immediately hey, you can't be too thirsty, okay? We all know you cannot be too thirsty. It's just not cool. Yo, what's good, everybody? I am Sniper Jones, and welcome back to another video. Hopefully, everybody is feeling good today, man. I got another special video for y'all. I know for a fact y'all love these videos, man, so thank y'all for coming through. Man, I love doing these videos. Today is, hold on, let me see what today is. Today is December 29th. December 29th. Phone just go out. We got like 2 days into the end of the year, and we still not at 70K, bro. Look, if you really rock with your boy, man, share this channel, share the content. We got to get to 70K, man. It was the goal. Actually, the original goal was 100K, but I said if we hit 70, I would release the merch this year. So I really want to release the merch this year. I know we got a few days, but I believe in miracles, all right? So let's get it going. Let's share the channel, and let's get it ready for the 70K so I can drop this merch. Also got a little something in the mail today. As y'all can see, I just threw some hats on the table. It is from the homie Kais. He sent over a letter, Dream Crew collab with Next Chapter. Let's see what this is about. What's good, Sniper Jones? We had the opportunity to collab with Kais and to create this Mighty Ducks inspired design. Kais wanted you to have it first, and we added a couple hats from the recent collection. Hope you enjoy this collab. Happy New Year, Next Chapter LA. First of all, shout out to the homie Kais. I'm pretty sure y'all all know who Kais is, but if you don't, I'll leave a link down below. He's a sneaker YouTuber like me. He got great camera quality, great content. The first one is this Mighty Ducks hat. Now, y'all probably don't even see too many pictures of me wearing hats because honestly, I'm not a hat wearing guy. But this hat was so fire, I immediately put it on in the mirror, bro, just to see how I look. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I look good. All right, so I'm rocking with this hat. Matter of fact, look. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking good. I might even wear this when I'm out of town. But this is the first hat. The next hat is this old LA vibe. So you get like this old LA vibes, and I really like how they got like the fishnet on the back. Kind of give you like that old head or like that old but still new type look. Of course, they are the snapback joints. And then the last one, we got a Brooklyn Dodgers hat. You know what I'm saying? Taking it back. I really like the colors. White and blue. It's not really too much you can't do with that. You see Next Chapter on the side. Huge shout out to the homie Kais once again, and thank you Next Chapter for sending over the hats, man. I don't usually wear hats, but I guarantee you, if you look on my gram, you will see some pics up with that hat on very soon. So let's get into it, okay? Story time. I know you guys love the story time. I'm ready to give you the story time. And every time I ask you guys, what video should I do? Hey, yo, Snipe, do a story time. Big homie, drop that story time. I have no problem dropping story time. Story times might be one of my favorite videos. It allowed me to like go back in the past, bring back some hilarious videos for y'all, and see whoever can like tell me they've been there before. You know what I'm saying? I started doing YouTube, I sat back like, bro, don't nobody want to hear me talk. And now when I share these experiences that I grew up with, a lot of y'all can relate, so it's actually pretty cool. The downside is, bro, all my story times are real. I ain't never cap on no story time, which means y'all gotta give me time to actually live, to have stories. Take you to actually, you know, do stuff to come back with those stories. So I have one for you guys today. So it's a lot of what I call uppity sneakerheads, okay? And what I call uppity sneakerheads is not a shot. I was once one. It's the people who don't like to go or buy used sneakers, or the people who don't like to, you know, do certain things like go thrifting, and if they find a pair of shoes, they keep them, even if you clean them up and make them better. It's a lot of y'all out there. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just knowing who you are. You know, I was once one. I'm no longer like that. Say if I'm going out and I find a pair of sneakers that's dope, I'm throwing them on ASAP. As y'all know, bro, I went out and I bought a pair of these joints, which is the Nike Monarch, and it's a dope fragment one colorway or this Duke colorway, and I wore them and I killed the outfit. I'm gonna probably be posting it on Instagram soon. I am doing a sneaker rotation. It'll probably be up tomorrow, and that was in my rotation when I went out to the cabinet, so make sure you check that out because I will have a picture up here for y'all to see how I pulled that. It was one day I was in Atlanta, and if anybody lives in Atlanta, then you know a special area called Little Five. Little Five is like this multicultural area where you can just find all the ethnicities, all different types of people from all different types of places, and they all come to this huge melting pot in Atlanta, and it's shopping centers all over. Now, not your regular shopping centers, not like malls and not like the touristy places, but these are boutiques, sneaker stores, thrift stores, a lot of good food. It's just like an area where you see people beating on buckets with the sticks and selling art and playing the guitar with the guitar case out and skateboarding and graffiti everywhere. It's just one of those great places. Actually, one of my favorite places to go when I'm in Atlanta. It just feels so different. It feels like I'm not even in Atlanta. I feel like I don't know what to compare it to, but it feels very multi. In that area, they got a spot called Ragarama. Now, Ragarama has to be one of the most popular thrift stores in Atlanta, but the thing is, I don't qualify Ragarama as a thrift store. The reason why is because I have a girlfriend and she's a thrifter. She does it full time. She thrifts for vintage stuff. She thrifts for stuff that she can actually hem up and change up herself into like this unique swag. Being around her and learning from her more thrifted stuff, it's different than what Ragarama sells. Ragarama just resells, to be honest. It's not the full price, but it's nowhere near thrifted prices. Like, for example, you can go into a thrift store right now and find a polo long sleeve, and it'll be like $3 to $5. $5 at the max. At a Goodwill, $5 is like you balling out. Like, you really want to spend a lot of money. That same Ralph Lauren that feels in Ragarama will probably be like $27. Even though it's nowhere near close as the market price, because that shirt might be $50, and it's probably only worn once, it's still not considered a thrifted price. Like, you still gonna pay some bread for that stuff. So it was one day I walked to Ragarama and I had a few of my homies with me and we was recording, and I ran past a sneaker that I did not want to pass up on. Came out very similar to the time where I found these, and I still have them today. Here we have it, guys, the Ugly Sweater Jordan 7. Do y'all remember when these came out? I'm not asking y'all for a trivia question. I'm asking because I truly don't remember. I got technology, bro. Let me check on my phone, man. And don't be down there acting like you know when the Ugly Sweaters drop, because don't nobody remember when the Ugly Sweaters drop unless you got a story time of your own. Let me see. Ugly Sweater 7s. Wow, the Ugly Sweater 7s came out November 14th, 2015 for the retail price of $190. So technically this shoe is over 5 years old, and I found this at Ragarama for only $50. Now, as you can see, it's not DS. It wasn't DS when I found it, but this was one of those sneakers I really wanted. But 2015, y'all got to remember, I didn't start doing YouTube until 2017, so I didn't even have no bread when the shoe came out. I probably found the shoe in like 2017, like my first year starting YouTube. I'm telling y'all, boy, your boy Snipe had it rough, boy. I'm telling y'all. But when I found these for $50, I immediately got excited and I immediately copped these. And like I said, this was before YouTube, before I even cared about views, before I even cared about any content, or before I even thought a story time would ever be made. You know, I tell y'all all the time, YouTube was God, bro. I'm not even gonna take the credit for it. I never knew nothing about cameras. I never owned a laptop. I never owned a camera ever, you know, and I've just been graded or blessed enough to be in this position where I can do this. But anyway, Ragarama kind of has like these shells when you come in. Let me give y'all the dramatics real quick. Let me move this up out the way. Ragarama has these shells when you come in. It's like the shoes are on the back end of the wall, and they got like big numbers on it to let you know what size is yours. Kind of like a Marshalls. You see how Marshalls has like the big numbers, or Ross, and then everything on that rack below is your size. Me and somebody else locked eyes on these at the same time. It was like a movie, bro. Like this. So, hey, you know your boy Snipe Jones, bro. I ain't going out like no shucker. You know what I'm saying? I gotta handle mine. You feel me? I gotta handle mine. When I see the guy, see me, see the shoe, I'm like, nah, bro, I ain't going for that. I immediately like you can't be too thirsty, okay? We all know you cannot be too thirsty. It's just not cool. I mean, I don't really care about image too much, but you cannot be out here looking like a duck either. So, I mean, I didn't sprint to the shoe. I just did like a very mild jog. You know how you know what I'm saying? You do that. Dun, 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 dun. I did a very mild jog to the shoe. I look out the corner of my eye and I see this other guy having a very mild jog. Well, actually, he don't have a mild jog. He got like that. You know, you want to look cool when you late for school in the hallway, so you're not really walking, like you fast walking. You're still trying to be like, heh, heh, heh. But in the meantime, you know what I'm saying? You full stride with yours, you know what I'm saying? You getting it in. Hey, look, I ain't no fool, bro. I'm already hip on game, bro. I see you trying to get these Ugly Sweater 7s, and they going down like that. That's on dog. I beat them, you know what I'm saying? Grab them. And I believe these, and I was very spiteful back then, bro, because this story is funny. Yeah, so this is how petty I used to be, because I'm not this petty no more. This shoe was moved. So it's like how can I explain it? It's like Ross. It's your shoe size on the wall, but people can like pick the shoe up, look at it, and then put it by 13 or put it by 18, even though it's not. And when I got the shoe, you know what I'm saying, I grabbed them. I grabbed both actually. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at them like, dang, man, these good condition. Like I finally got me some Sweater 7s. I look down at the bottom. It say only $50, and I look at the size to make sure the size match up, and it says 10 and a half. Y'all don't believe me? See if I can. 10 and a half, bro. 10 and a half. As y'all can see, I still bought the damn shoe. Now, why on heaven's earth would I buy a 10 and a half if I were 12? Like a whole 12. Not even like a 12 and 3/4 or like 11 and a half and 4/4. I wear 12, bro. Some shoes I wear 11 and a half in depending on the size, but Why did I buy the 10.5 when I wear 12? I was very petty, bro. I'm not gonna cap. I just didn't want that dude to get it. And I know a lot of these sneakerheads out there like, bro, you corny, you trash. And look, it's funny as hell to me, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I shouldn't have did it, okay? As I'm looking back on that, I shouldn't have did it. But you gotta understand, I'm a very competitive person. I come from a very competitive background, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm very competitive. There was no way I was gonna make that effort over there. She do, she me, she the shoe, make a light walk over there while I make a light jog. And allow him to still purchase this ugly sweater 7. And I don't know, I still have this here. Like, obviously I never worn it. It's a 10.5. So it's just here. But it was only $50. I think my intention on maybe was like cleaning it up and selling it for more bread, but I never got around to it. I really suck at being a reseller because I be having these reseller dreams, but I just never act on it. You know what I'm saying? I guess I'm just too lazy. I wouldn't even say lazy. I have no passion for it, bro. So I just be doing my own thing. I think about these, bro, and I laugh all the time because I had this shoe for like 3 years and I've never even worn it, or I never even will wear it because it's not my size and I still bought it. That had to be one of the most selfish things I've ever done in my life. But at the end of the day, I don't know if bruh wore a size 10.5 either. Like, maybe he saw these because he wore a 12 and wanted to get them for a 12. You know what I'm saying? You got to think like that. But also, I was taking another person's opportunity to buy who probably actually needed these in 10.5. So it can kind of go both ways. Hey, look, I'm going to leave it up for y'all, man. That is the story time for the Air Jordan Ugly Sweater 7s. I'm very interested to hear y'all comments. Are y'all gonna hate on your boy Snipe? Y'all gonna switch sides on me? Are y'all gonna tell me I'm a trash individual? I'm gonna leave it up for y'all, man. Y'all know I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. We got 2 days left before the end of the year, and let's help this channel get a little bit closer to 100K by 70K by the end of the month. Thank y'all so much for watching. It is your boy Snapper Jones. You know I cannot leave without saying everybody want to be famous, but who really put in that work though? Snipe Squad, I love y'all. Dream big.